All right, so Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory, going to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Karpadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, salutation to your alchemists out there pushing this truth with all honesty and sincerity, going back to the names, Yahweh, which is the Father name, which means he is or he exists. The Son name is Yahweh Shah, not Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shah, meaning he is deliverer, he is savior, okay? He's the redeemer. This your brother Nayab that I'm back with another lesson. And again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites. In this lesson, we'll be going just kind of quick, little, not really quick, but not too much into it. That we gonna have servants and we gonna be kings and things like that. But we will have these other nations serving us, all right, in the kingdom. Now, that's just is what it is. And we can get a couple precepts on that. But I wanted to show some crowns, because if there's going to be rulership on the earth when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua come back, all right, and y'all, everything is going to be in order. Okay, y'all other nations had us as slaves, and so we gonna have y'all as slaves in the kingdom. So let me go ahead and get one of my scriptures to prove that we gonna have power over the nations. All right, and then we can, I got about like 3-4 scriptures, but this can easily be like a damn near a 3-hour lesson. But I'm just trying to hit a couple little points right quick. If my Google start working. I don't know if it timed out on me. Okay. Let me just wait for it to load a little bit. Acting funny. Let me try to exit it out. Turn this down a little bit. So yeah, we definitely gonna have servants, and we're gonna have power over these nations. Okay, it popped back up with the crown. Now let me just see if I can get the scripts. All right, here we go. My bad, I don't know what that was about. So let's get first, I kind of want to go into this. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All right, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay, so as we know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans went into captivity. All right, the Israelites went into captivity brought the Syrians, the Babylonians, the Romans, the Grecians. Everybody had a hand, even in the gathering and sending our people on a slave ship named the Jesus slave ship. But the first people that was sold was the northern tribe, all right, by Portugal and Spain, which are Edomites. Okay. Basically Ishmael and the Hamites, they kind of made a deal with each other to sell us to the so-called white man, or I'm gonna say the Khazars. Okay, and that's what it is. And then eventually they got the southern tribe, which consists of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay, and then they brought us to this place, which is known as America. Even during the Renaissance period, for a moment when they wasn't ruling, we was ruling. They call it the Dark Ages or whatever. It's because it's crazy that they call it the Dark Ages when Israelites was ruling. All right, which you can read the book Negro Question Part 4, the Negro Question Part 4, which I have. But I'm not going to be going into that on this lesson. But it show you throughout who was the kings and, priests and things like that. Who was the Scots. Because, you had, we wasn't really called black back then. Because, we were still getting called bywords and all this other stuff. So we was getting called swarthy. With swarthy, if we, hold on. This fucking Apple work, man. This motherfucker acting crazy. This is a good website too. If y'all don't know about this, the Merriam-Webster. So it's entomology online. But let's just type in. Let's just type in swarthy. Okay, of a dark color, complexion, or cast. All right, swarthiness. Okay.
Swarthy.
Okay, swarthy. All right, we was also called I believe it was called tawny. Let's see what it say. The color tawny, of a warm sandy color, like lion's tawny coat, like a tawny, like a brown, derivative of brown. Okay. Tawny. All right. And then when you go down here, it says tawnies. It says a brownish orange. Like if you ever look at Jake, like my skin complexion, for example, like I'm a brown type color, but like it say like brownish orange. I don't know how to explain it. It's a different shade of brown. And this is why I be saying, like, I don't even understand how that they beat the hell out of our people, man, because for them to believe that a so-called white man is our saviors is fucking ridiculous. But we about to go back. So we read Revelation. Okay. Now let me go to this. This Exodus 21:16. Okay, hold on. Before I get that, I want to check something out right quick. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is Exodus chapter 21 and verse 16. I'm going to go to it. It says, "And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death." Now, if you notice that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are still in captivity to this day underneath the so-called white man. The so-called white man rules the planet. All right. He got his military bases everywhere. Everybody know he rules this place. His face is on the money. Uh, he got different bases everywhere, different rulerships everywhere, and he rules. And he rules with the sword. You know, when it comes to like weapons and armory and stuff like that, you know, he got the top notch of all of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, of course, Yahweh Shem Shah do, but you know, Yahweh Shem Shah blessed him with the sword. You know, and one of them blessings, since we disobeyed Yahweh Shem Shah, you know, he used the Edomites against us, the lowest people on this fucking planet. He used against us. You know what I'm saying? And they rule over us right now. But this is the last captivity that we are going to serve. Now from there, I kind of want to get Isaiah 14. Go to 14 and 1. Let me see. Hold on. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. It says, matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, I go to 14 and 21 first. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and 21. It says, prepare for slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right, it says, prepare slaughter for his children. Why? Because they forefathers are gone. And they died, you know, some of them in the spiritual realm, and a lot of them down here in they back, you know, which you got to believe in reincarnation in order to believe in the Bible. But a lot of them people that did that dirt to our people are back on this earth. Like it say, even him, Salat. Salat. Like 2 seconds. I want to get this one time. I'm just about to type it in on Google. Revelation 1 and 7. That's what it is. I was just looking at this too. I've been up all night though. This Revelation chapter 1 verse 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. All right, talking about Yahweh Shem Shah coming with them chariots, which people call the UFOs, the UAPs. Now they starting to call them drones. I don't know what the fuck going on with these people. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. So that person, even the person that pierced him, is going to be able to see that, proving that reincarnation is real. All right. So when you go back, and I want to go to this, the one that said he that stealeth a man and selleth him. I want to go back to that, and I want to get the tools. I want to see what it's saying in the NLT. It says kidnappers must be put to death. It says kidnappers must be put to death, whether they are caught in possession of their victims or have already sold them as slaves. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, Esau. It's over with. You know, your time is up, man. So let's go back to the Isaiah 14:1. Well, 14. Well, yeah, let's go to 14:1 now. It's Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." It says, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh Bashmiel shall for servants and handmaids." Okay, servants and handmaids, man, them slaves, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, so we gonna rule, man. We gonna have the Israelites are going to be ruling. All right. Salar. I'm thinking about one. Let me see. Acts, Deuteronomy, Leonard. Yeah. Let me see. That way. He that. Yeah. Wow, it's really giving me all this. I'm gonna go back to Google, y'all. Cause I'm trying to just get this scripture real quick. It'll be right on me too. He that upon me. Okay, Isaiah 41. Isaiah 40:31. It reads, it says, no, it's not that. Which I think is really just, I'm about to go into it because it's probably just a revelation, but, hold on. Yeah. So yeah, I was about to go right to it. So it's cool. We might as well just go ahead and pull it up because this is the part of the lesson that I was about to get into when I was like, yeah, I ain't got like but so many scriptures. So let's just go ahead and pull it up. This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 25. It reads, let me see. It says, "But that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations." Okay. It says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end." Okay. Is that I think it's Mark 10 and 22. No, is it Matthew 10:22? Hey, damn nigga. It says, this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved. Okay. So the ones that endure to the end will be saved. Now let me go back to that Revelation 25. No. We cool. We can move on from there. Okay. So now, yeah, let me go ahead and get this Isaiah the 60th chapter. which this whole chapter goes into it. Like, that's why I like when Christians be like, oh, Isaiah 49:6. Well, that Isaiah 49:6, them nations gonna be building the kingdom. Did you know that? In Isaiah chapter 60. So it says, arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. Lift up thine eyes round about, and see all thy gathered themselves together. They come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side. Okay. Hold on, let me see. This is Isaiah, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. This Isaiah chapter 60, verse 7. It says, all the flocks of Kedar shall be gathered together unto me. The rams of Nebaioth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance on mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory. The house of my glory. Okay? It says, who are these that fly as a cloud and as the doves to their widows? It says, surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far. Their silver and their gold with them unto the name of the Lord thy power, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he have glorified thee. Here we go. Getting to the juicy point. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. It says the son of strangers, heathens, man. Because why would Israelites build up the kingdom? Why would we build it when we got slaves to do that? We gonna have the other nations to do that. Why would we have to do that? And for damn sure, y'all about Shimmy Outside ain't gonna be doing it. So y'all gonna be doing it. And if y'all even have something which y'all can't resist, but even if it is some type of resistance, I can imagine your ass get put to death. It says foreign, alien. Foreign is like them aliens that's out there in Israel. Them people that's occupying Yahweh Shemi Outside's land, the land of Israel, that actually belong to us and don't belong to them people. They aliens in our land, man. Them same people gonna go into captivity. It says foreign, alien, foreign is that which is foreign. Foreign is foreign gods. Alien, foreigner. Let's see what it say up here. It just say a foreigner or a heathendom. Heathendom. What's heathendom? I just want to see. That's why I was like, we gonna have power over the nations. That's why I showed you that crown in the beginning of the video, because it's true. Shit. And then when you say this, oh, that's heresy. That's this. No, it's not. I'm reading straight from out of the scriptures. I'm reading the same book you got. But you want me to go to a different translation? You know? What was that word? Heathendom. I never even ran across this word before, so it's just for edification. It says old fashioned. It says of or relating to people or nations that do not practice Christianity, Judaism, or Islam. Of relating to heathens. Heathen. Person who is not religious or whose religion is not Judaism. Nah. non-religion, or uncultured person. Esau the culture vulture. You know he go around trying to take everybody's shit. And then be like, oh, I did this. I'm telling you, like, I forgot who said it. Man. I forgot who said it. I don't even know who said it. I think it was a brother, though. He was like, man, if Esau could, if this motherfucker go for another 50 years, they'll make Michael Jordan white, man. You know, they'll make him an Edomite and say that, Michael Jordan was an Edomite, he was the greatest of all time. You know, they'd do that if they had enough time to. They'd do that shit. They would do that shit. They'd probably make Malcolm X. Arab. You know, they'll make him or Edomite. They'll make everybody Edomites if they can. Why? Because they culture vultures. They don't have anything to hang on to. Why? Because they don't possess anything but the rocks. That's where they live. That's what they do. They heathens. Right? They don't have no guidance, man. They don't have no guidance. But you're going to be guided in the kingdom to do whatever's going on. So let's go back. I didn't know this lesson was going to be this long. But it's not really long for real. So let's go back. I had to get that word, though. All right. Again, Isaiah 60:10, it says, "And the sons of strangers shall build thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee." Verse 11, it says, "Therefore my gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted." I want to see what this verse say in the NLT. I just want to say. It says, "For the nations that refuse to serve you will be destroyed." Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Those nations shall be utterly wasted. So there you go, man. It says, "The glory of Lebanon shall come into thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflicted thee." See, the sons also, was we just talking about them sons? The sons also, them, matter of fact, because even day to day, I just went through a situation. I'm getting called heretics and all this shit every day, man. This is a daily thing. I'm used to this shit, you know. But every fucking heathen to say that, I be keeping that shit in my mind, because I be like, man, Lord willing, I had this motherfucker as a servant, you know. That's my mindset. First of all, my mindset is to make it. Period. Phone had to chime in on that. First thing is trying to make it, you know, staying, you know, steadfast. All right. But man, I'm telling you, I be keeping track like a motherfucker. Lord willing, man, these motherfuckers have been talking all that shit about us brothers and stuff like that. Yeah, them same ones that was talking shit, if you know them personally, will be your fucking personal handmaid or servant. That's what I want. Yeah, you was talking all that shit, wasn't you? You know? I'm one of them. Fuck it. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." Who been troubling us? Esau. Every fucking day. Rather if you in the truth or outside the truth. If you in the truth, you definitely get it. You know, outside of the truth, you know, Jake be getting shot up, set up, you know, always up in jail. Can't get a job. Jake can't get a job. He get a job, it's fucking pennies. You know, he frustrated. Family fucked up. They can't get the right things. They got, you know, it's all kinds of bullshit. But it says, seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation. Let me go to this word, recompense. The recompense gotta mean to pay back in some type of form or fashion. G467, compound word.
Strong's G467, atapadidome.
Atapadidome. It say in a good sense to repay. Requite in a bad sense. In a bad sense, a penalty and vengeance. Yeah. So the Lord said it's righteous to want vengeance on the people that trouble you. You know? It's a righteous thing. So let's go back. I had to get that. It was through the Spirit. Because I went to the Sons, and the Sons be here today talking shit to the brothers to be out there teaching and preaching, or the brothers to be online spreading the word. Okay? Which I'm talking about the 100% truth that come from GMS. No, you know, 100% truth come from GMS. Period. In that body, all right? Period. And the brothers that teach the same doctrine. All right? That's the truth. That's the 100% truth. So the brothers that be out there on whether if you online, offline, in the world, you know, not in the world, but you know, when you go out teaching and preaching and stuff, you know, sometimes you get a Jake or something like that. But hey man, it been shit thrown at brothers and everything, you know. But it says the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Okay, and if you keep going, I mean, it's just more and more. Okay. And then that's how you know we not in the new covenant. This Isaiah 60:18 says, violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders, but thou shalt call thy wall salvation, in thy gates praise. All right. Now, going back, because we're going to be having rulership. This is why I brought out this picture the other day. We will be having rulership, okay, over the so-called Caucasian race, the so-called Arab race, the so-called African race, the so-called Chinese race, the so-called what else? Chinese, Japanese, all of them. Okay, if you're not an Israelite, it's a wrap for your ass. Okay, and I'm not saying it as in like, oh, you know, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua come back, all Israelites gonna be saved instantly. Because 2/3 of our people gotta be cut off and perish. All right, let's go into Zechariah 13:8. But we will have these people in chains. Okay, and I can further prove that. But first, let me go to this before I go to chains. Now, it said that they're going to bend down unto us. Now, one scripture that a lot of brothers think about is Isaiah 49:23. Isaiah 49:23. It says, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers, they shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth and lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Everything is about patience and wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We can't do anything. Again, had to say this last video. We ain't violent. With a lot of brothers, it's peaceful, man. And I speak, you know, for the brothers of GMS, because I never seen no violence. Okay? And I really don't see a lot of violence in these other camps either. Now I see some wicked shit that these other camps do. You know, bringing firearms to the camp and shit. That shit off. You don't need no fucking. What the fuck you need to? What you got that for? You know, you wearing a vest, bulletproof vest to camp. The fuck, man. But yeah, like what I said again, we have to wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and then He gonna come and do it, and then He gonna give us power. All right, Lord willing, we us brothers get that power, man. Because if you ever think about this, really, at the end of the day, if you think about Jake is already peaceful. Jake don't really like to do shit. Jake like to chill, man. Jake like to chill. Chill with his women. Jake, probably like to play the game or something. Do a little bit of drinking and studying. Talk a little bit of shit. Jake don't. That be Esau going out hunting fucking rhinos, taking venom out of snakes' teeth and shit. Like, why the fuck is you doing this? Just a heathen. Men of the Lord don't do that. Men of the Lord be are a base men, man. Be chilling, especially Judah. Be chilling like a motherfucker. Israelites be chilling, man. We waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahushua so we can just have peace forever. Cause down here, especially through this flesh, we vexed every day looking at all this wickedness that's upon the earth. Everybody, all these Christians think they have the truth. Every church think they have the truth. But yet they're still arguing because why? Because they don't have the truth. And if they did have the truth, that's why I said that we not in the new covenant. But they don't have the truth. So, that's why I went to, let me get that changed. Let me see. This is Psalms. Man, I'm just gonna read the whole chapter since it's a small chapter, and then after this, and again, when I'm reading this, I want you to think about this, okay? When you read this, I want you to think about this. When I read this, I want you to think about this. My bad. When I read this, I want you to think about this, all right? Because it's coming. All right? So this is Psalms chapter 149 and verse 1. And I'm going to read the whole thing. It's 9 verses. It's a small chapter, but it's beautiful. It says, "Praise ye the Lord. Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints." We know the saints are the Israelites, pertaining to Psalms 148 and 14, and Psalms, I believe, 50 and 5. It says, Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in the king, in their king. Okay. It says, let them praise his name, and in the dance, let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. Hold on, I gotta do it. Let me get this. It's Matthew 2:6. It says, and thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor, which is Yahweh Shah. Thou shalt rule my people Israel. Okay, so going back, because people like to be like, oh, who is people? Hey, it says, let them praise his name in the dance. Okay, let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Okay, let the saints be joyful in the glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. It says, let the high praises to God be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. It says, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to be their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron. Okay? It sounds like slavery. It sounds like captivity. And it sounds like y'all about to be doing a whole lot. It says, to execute upon them judgment written, this honor have all his saints. It says, praise you the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. I was thinking about another scripture. This is Revelation chapter 18. I'm going to start at 3. It says, for all nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Just talking about America and all these other places doing these deals and stuff with, America. Modern day Babylon. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And that's exactly why you got the prophets, all right? You got the prophets out here, the messengers, just out here, and they telling the people what's going to happen. And not even that, but we looking for our people at the same time, for them to come back and to repent and get themselves right, so they don't be caught up with her, which her being America. All right, we don't want our people to be caught up with this wicked ass place. So of course, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah set us men up to go out there, teach, preach, or even push it across or even push it across the internet. Okay, and say be instant in season, out of season. So, it might be cold outside. You go out there. You still go out. Sometimes brothers might have to do a sit down if it's too fucked up outside. Brothers might do a sit down, or brothers might do a lesson at home. Things like that. But you always doing what you need to do. It says, and I heard another voice from heavens saying, come out of her, my people, ye be not partakers of her sins, and have ye received not of her plagues. Verse 5 says, for her sins have reached into heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. So that means if Yahweh Shem Yahushua remembers, hold on. I'm gonna reread this. It says 18 and 5, Revelation 18 and 5 says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. I was trying to look for this verse. If I don't find this, it's fine. I'm just I don't think I got it on deck with me right now. It probably take me a little longer to find it. Oh no, I got it. That was through the spirit. It's Psalm 77 and 5. Psalm 77 and 5, it says, I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. All right. So it says, hey, look. Yep. It says, I have considered the days of old and the years of ancient times. All right. So them times being even when, even the Egyptian captivity, going all the way back then. Let me get this other one. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 7. It says, remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will shew thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. Okay, so the Lord remembers everything that happened to his people. You touch the apple of the Lord's eye. So going back, verse 5 again, we'll keep on pushing. It says, for her sins have reached into heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Verse 6, it says, reward her, even as she rewarded you. Slavery, captivity, diseases, these drugs, like the one brother had said, Walgreens, if you look at the sign, it's a cauldron pot, like for witches. Like witches cook up, like the Wicked Witch of the East, a big ass black pot. You got a witch, all right, with a big ass, long ass nose, looking like a damn J-double-O person, a J-ish person, looking like one of them motherfuckers, with all black on and shit, with a fucking hood on, or not even a hood on, with a fucking pointed hat on some Hansel and Gretel type shit. Them people from plagues, rape, rob, murder, all them things. And they think that they could just walk scot-free into the kingdom without paying back. Everybody is going to have to pay back what they did to us. And they think that they just going to walk in like it's just easy. Hey, what's going on? What the fuck? If our people if 2/3 of our people are getting destroyed, what the fuck you think going to happen to y'all? And this is something that y'all need to question yourselves. You know, if you are an Edomite looking at this video, you know, or a heathen, or a Jake that just didn't kind of know or anything like that. You know, you gotta ask yourself that, like, why would he come back and save these people and they've been doing all this to us? You know? And it's not about a color thing. This is about bloodline. This is about your seed line, all right? This ain't about color. All right? Like what I said, Blake Griffin, it's plenty of people. Plenty of people, man. The albinos, man, they still Jakes at the end of the day, you know? Even though that's a skin condition. It says reward even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. So the works that she did in the cup which she have filled to her double. Hey, and that's what's gonna happen, man. So as you see, this person right here, these so-called Caucasians, will begin ruled over in the kingdom, and they will be servants. Okay, and then eventually they'll be rounded up, and they all just gonna perish. All right, gonna round their ass up, and you know, the hell with Esau after they served 1,000 years. Okay, and then the other heathen, wherever, you know, they, of course, you know, they set the land or whatever, but they still have to keep and still have to obey how about Shem shot in 144, all right, the Israelites. Okay, even the 130, you just gonna have to obey the Israelites in general. Okay, in fucking general. So, and I want to show these crowns again. I want to go through a couple of pictures of these crowns, because it say, you know, wait upon him and we shall get them crowns, you know. You know, just try to make it into the end, man. You know, some of us be persecuted, thrown in jail. Some of us, you know, probably beheaded, killed, shot, stabbed. All kinds of things happening these days. But, hey, man, we not fucking scared of that. Why? Because the same brothers that's prophesying now was prophesying back then. We are our forefathers. So whatever shit that we about to go through, hey, man, it is what the fuck it is, man. You know, ain't nobody scared of fucking Esau, man. It say don't be don't be scared of one that can what's that, the flesh. It say don't be afraid of one that can kill the flesh. I want to get this. It is that one. Matthew 10 and 28. Let me get this right quick. It's the way that I type it in on here. Sometimes it don't pop up, y'all. That's the only reason. But I be knowing what I'm saying, though. It's taking me a little bit of time. That's why studying is important. Matthew 10 and 28. And a lot of Christians don't even know how to. They talk. I remember a Christian had asked me the other day, do you even know what a precept is? Do you? Motherfucker, because y'all use John 3:16 3,000 times. That's not called having a precept. Matthew 10:28, it says, "Fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell." All right? Be afraid of him that can kill the soul and body. So when you come up to these Edomites and brothers go through what they go through, hey, it is what the fuck it is, man. If that was what the brother had to go through, that was our lot. It is what it is. Boom. We're going to the kingdom. You know? It is what it is. So no, we ain't scared of fucking Esau coming down on us, man. Hey, it is what the fuck it is. And let me get these crowns, man. And these are the type of which I just wanted to show some crowns because you already know that these crowns that we gonna have is gonna be way more beautiful than this, especially if y'all Bashim Yahushua giving them to us. I just wanted to show y'all this crown again, man, because we will be ruling, okay, in the kingdom. Okay. Ain't gonna be no Edomites with crowns on their fucking head in the kingdom. Ain't gonna be none. You see that? Ain't gonna be no Edomites. So yeah, with that, man, Lord willing, this was Lord willing, man, this was edifying. These crowns look raw, man. Some of them do. Some of them just look like shit. But that one crown from earlier that I showed, this one looked pretty dope. So with that, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. I didn't mean to make it long. But until next time, Shalom and Abba.